マキがあんたに渡してって。
やらなければいけないんだ。俺がこの世界に生きる人間として。
俺がスーパーサイヤ人5、こんな世界があったなんてよ。
Nap over. I made that joke already in one of these videos, but seriously. Here we go, guys. We're hopping into Red Zone Broly. Again, I don't usually use this fight anymore, but, you know, let's hop down memory lane. Let's see how far we've come. You know, this fight is almost 2 years old now on JP, so, let's see how we're doing 2 years later. Let's, see if, you know, power creep has really happened. You know, whenever this fight came out, this was a toxic, evil fight. This thing dropped, and it was like, oh, I'm just gonna bring Kale and Caulifla in here, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh no, JK, you can't dodge. You're dead. You're dead. Tech Kale and Caulifla, if you know, have them in the AoE Broly phase, turns out you die. No, but here we are. We're going through. Again, I keep saying this. I like basically just have the same script in all these videos. I mean, I'm not actually scripted, but just like hypothetically, if there was a script, it's like, okay, here's the talking points. This unit's good. I think they could struggle for key in the future. Their defense is not quite as good as people think it is, but it's good enough right now, which is obviously acceptable. And they're really fun to use, and they do a lot of damage, right? Like, and it's fun. It's fun. Their team is fun. They're fun to use, and I think that that's like a big impact in how I perceive a unit. That's one of the reasons why I hate like Sword of Hope Trunks and like the Blue Goku and Vegeta from the Worldwide Download Celebration. Is just because they're not fun to use for me, because they're constantly not doing what they're supposed to. This unit does exactly what they're supposed to, usually. And with just a little bit of luck with the orb changing, you get something like this. And like potentially we could just, I don't know, 4-turn Broly. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it is not out of the realm of possibilities for us to finish Red Zone Broly here in 4 turns, which I'd have to go back and look at, like, Truth's first couple of runs and just, like, go back to that time period 2 years ago and kind of look and see how long these Red Zone Broly runs were taking. But I feel like it was usually around turn 7 to 9 that you were finishing these runs in the past, whereas now it's like, oh, 4 turns? Like, it's Red Zone Broly's a Dokkan event, you know, now. It's like, I mean, not actually. He's still, like, he can still catch you, right? Like, especially in his AoE phase where you can't dodge. Like, these guys, you know, they could get cropped up by the AoE phase, but we do have their active skill. And that'll allow us to get through that AoE phase pretty easily and boost up their start of turn defense enough to be able to get through it. So, as you can see, again, we are just steamrolling Broly. I mean, can we, like, we are Dio. We have busted out the Roda Rolada. You know, we're busting it out. That's us right now. Roda Rola. You know, beware, Broly. All right, so we have the active skill here. Really bad orb changing. Like, actually, this is horrendous orbs. Ooh, this is actually not good. We could die here. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's play their active skill. But, yeah, we could actually die on this rotation. Because of the orbs. And this is why type orb changing is not good. Whenever, you know, at the beginning I mentioned key issues, people are like, key issues on this? No. Yeah, man. Yeah, key issues on this unit. okay. Well, now we might survive. We could still die here, but we definitely have a better shot at surviving now. The only issue is that God Goku's not going to be able to get his guard here. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, he can't get his guard, and we can't dodge in this fight. Like, unfortunately, we just got really unlucky with the orb changing, so if we get supered, we will die, because God Goku is not guarding. But if we can at least get an attack off with these guys, yeah, well, okay, we're fine. That's all we needed. We needed those first 3 attacks to not be supers, but now we're good. Like, again, that active skill did a lot of damage, dude. Okay. Now, we could be in a bad spot whenever we return because they don't have their 18-key stack up, but, you know, we got another active skill here. I could just play it, but, yeah, I mean, let's just play it again. Why not? It's fun. I really like the OST.
全ての元気を分けてくれ。カカロットは俺のものだ。悟空さんに元気玉を。
Alrighty, there we go. Again, orbs are not good, man. What do I want to do? I could throw them in slot 1. How many orbs can I get? I want to get the AGL orbs. No. Okay. We're gonna have to put Future Gohan in slot 1. Interesting. Let's grab these. Hopefully that first attack isn't a super. If it is, I think we can still survive. But it's not going to be friendly. We can get a full 24 key. Unfortunately, again, we're not going to be able to get all of the extra bells and whistles of, like, all their additional attacks because we only got 3 orbs. So we'll still get 1 additional super from their passive, and then we could still do the hidden potential as well. So we can still do 3 supers. All attacks that we do on this turn are still guaranteed crits from them. But we're not going to be able to 4-turn Broly, I don't think. Unless we get the triple supers, and then Trunks at the end goes crazy. I mean, we'll see. It's definitely possible, but it is looking a little less likely that we're going to 4-turn Broly here, just because, like, back-to-back turns, we got super unlucky with the key. And that's kind of what I was talking about, where it's like, you know, this unit really wants a Rainbow Orb Changer around them, and we don't really have one on their team that's competent. I could have brought, instead of the Future Gohan, I could have brought the LR Spirit Bomb Absorbed Goku probably for this fight. Because he can handle this fight. He's, you know, good enough. He's not great for, like, the current content that we have, but for, like, this level, like, Red Zone Broly, I could have brought him here. That's my bad. I apologize. But still, it gets my point across that, you know, occasionally, orbs are not going to go your way with this unit. And it is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, we could still finish it on this turn if Trunks wants to clutch up, but I have no faith. Also, I don't have any crits on Trunks, so it'd be tough for him. I think I have, like, 3 crit, or 8 crit, maybe 7? I don't know. I have some, but it's, like, under 10. It's, like, 10 or under. I don't remember. So, it's not enough to really rely on him critting. I mean, he got one there. A normal. Can he do one more? He can, but it's a normal. Alright, well, if he had gotten those supers, we could have we could have, you know, one-cycled this guy. But we're just going to finish it off here. Let me know what you guys thought about this unit right here. I'm not going to put them in slot 1. Notice how we don't have their stack up, so their defense is looking a little sus. So let's just throw God Goku here. He should be fine. He has his guard and everything. And yeah, key is an issue again. And we're going to do this just so that we can get their 18 key. But we're not going to get any of the additionals that, you know, really makes them special, right? It's like, if you're not getting all those additionals, they're not really doing anything special, so... You know, I came in here thinking, like, oh, this is going to be a curb stomping, but, you know, this Broly showcase actually did show some chinks in their armor. You know, they've got some weaknesses. And while Broly's not really going to exploit them here because he doesn't just have the gas anymore, like, you know, he's been outclassed. He's like Lightning McQueen in the 3rd movie where they just decided that it's, you know, it's time for him to retire for some reason. It's like, you know, it's like he can't compete with this new breed, right? But no, it's kind of like the same thing. But If we were going up against Fusion Zamasu and we had like orbs like that and situations like that, I would have been a lot more nervous. But anyway, we made it through. Everything went well. Let me know what you guys think, though. Do you guys have key issues with this unit? Do you at least understand kind of what I'm foreseeing, or do you just think I'm crazy? Let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. It's getting close to Christmas. Happy Christmas, Merry Kwanzaa. I don't know. Happy holidays. There we go. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time.